Maybe you didn't know about me. Boy, I've been changed. Been born again and I ain't never been the same. You ain't know about that. I'm too bad. Boy, got saved and I got a new swag. Maybe you didn't know about me. I'm on a new team. Living holy, so fresh, so clean. You ain't know about that. I'm on that new life. Sipping that spirit that'll get you so right. You ain't know maybe you didn't know that I rock Christ in my life when I spit the flow. That I rock nice on the mic with the lyrical. Boy, I rock right so they might get the spiritual. So we rock hype cause we like to get silly, yo. We make it dumb.
Yeah, girl, you so special, you make a bro wanna sing, you know what I mean?
What you mean I can't sing?
This is a little love song for all my gentlemen, classy ladies. If you a player out there, sit your tail down somewhere and grow up.
We can be more, lady, we can be more. We can be more, lady, we can be more.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Red, host of Life as I Know It, as well as the RH3 show on WUIM, WPOP Radio, every Tuesday and Thursday from 3 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Listen, I want to get on here, and first, well, let me tell you the initial reason for this video. It is entitled, as you can see on the annotation and on the title of the screen, things that are non-negotiable when it comes to looking for a mate. And you know, I'm gonna give y'all my list, and you know, comment below and let me tell y'all what y'all non-negotiable list is, and if you're married, what were your non-negotiable things to get you know, in looking for your spouse or whatever. But today's Wednesday, and I want to let y'all know that on Friday I'll be doing the question and answer. So if you haven't submitted your questions, please do so. You can submit them below, and you know, just submit them below, or go to the other question and answer video, which will be in the information box. So y'all do that, and I'll be recording that tomorrow. So yeah, let's get it started. Let's get it started. Let's get it started for that. And you know, and if you want to keep your question private, please email me at laikivlogs@gmail.com. Okay, you guys, like I said, today's video is entitled things that are non-negotiable when I'm looking for a mate. And let me find out who was the YouTuber that you know, I got this from, and I told her I was going to do this. So oh yeah, it is by Cute Misbehaving One, Miss Marissa. She is part of the YouTube Noir group, and she's actually in my team, the blue team. So yeah, and you know, I saw her do this, and I wanted to go on ahead and do this myself. And her video will be below in the information box. Let me go back to what I said about the question and answer. Please separate your question. If you're gonna comment below, and if you haven't, but if you already have, you know, submitted a question and want to submit another one, you can either go back to that video or comment below, and just make sure you separate it so I know, you know, differentiate from your comments from this video or your question. But anyway, let's get into it. I don't even have my phone where my notes is. Let's see. Okay, and I was gonna, y'all, I done recorded this video so many times. I had it uploaded, and well, no, yeah, I had it uploaded, and I had everything lined up. Excuse me, but the audio wasn't on. Well, the second time I recorded, the audio wasn't on, so I'm like, okay, really, what's really going on? But I hope the audio is correct after I finish recording this, and I'll play it back, whatever. But yeah, the first thing that I say that's non-negotiable when I'm looking for a mate is faith. I'm a Christian. I studied I studied the life of Jesus, and you know, my faith is Christianity, and you know, and like I said, I'm studying the life of Jesus and his life and all of that, and I want my mate to do the same thing. She could, church wise, denomination wise, as long as is in the confinements of something that's close to mine. I'm non-denominational, but we would be, if you would categorize it, would be Pentecostal, but yeah, faith wise, she have to have a relationship, of course, a relationship with God. That's number one. That's the first thing, because once I'm trying to connect and get to know God, and I'm seeking God, I'm like, God, hold on, is that her behind you? I have to look. When I go to God, I have to see. She had to be so hidden in God that I had to go to God to find her. If y'all feeling me, so her relationship with God got to be on like y'all females say, on fleek. Her relationship with God has to be on point, and cause my fault, even with the last time, you guys, and I've been single for about 4 years now, and all voluntarily, and on my account. But I've been single for that, and the last one, I semi-seeked God, meaning that she was in church. She went to my church actually, and she was in church or whatever. But just because she was in church, that didn't mean she was saved. And I don't know what she was. She did, because once her and her children came to my house, we had a good time together, and we prayed together. We went out. We have fun as as I wouldn't say as a family, but we have fun. As a unit. Let's say that as a unit, and even we went on. I give or take 2 or 3 dates out of and I'll explain that to y'all later. Out of give or take, dealing with my schedule and her schedule, 3 months. That was the first time. The second time, you guys, we were dating off and on. Well, you know what? I'm not even gonna go to that, but just know that since I'm talking to y'all about this subject, I'll try to cut it right here. But we dated, for the first time for about 3 months. The second time it was about 3 months, and it was within a year apart. Broke up, and then I'm like, okay. She ended it the first time, I ended the second time, and I'm like, okay, whatever. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. But like I was saying, just because they in church, that don't mean they saved, and that don't mean they living right. And like I said, from what I saw, she was living right, but I really wouldn't appreciate it. But anyway, I'll talk about that later. She also had to have a relationship with her pastor, meaning that, her pastor has to, respect her, and she, even if we go on a date to a Sunday service, and I think that should be a date too to those who's out there seeking a mate. But hey, come meet my pastor. When she said, hey, so and so, and then she introduced me, and then he said, well, you got a good girl. I'm like, okay, check. He thinks very highly of her, and he sees her in church, or if hey, she has to have the relationship with her pastor and respect her, because for me, my pastor is a woman, and I respect my pastor just like she's like a spiritual mother, and I'm very overprotective of my mom, my sisters, my nieces, and my pastor, and my godmother. Those women right now in my life, that I'm very overprotective of. But anyway, and she also has to be, give or take church. She has to have a relationship that want and a need to go to church. Number 2, family values. She have to love her family, and she have to accept mine. Excuse me. She have to accept mine, and of course, she's not gonna like everybody in her family, but at least her mother and her father, if they are living, or whoever raised her. Because if I can't deal with nobody that say they can't stand their mama, they can't stand their daddy. I mean, really. Sibling rivalry, of course, because I have sibling rivalry. Cousin rivalry, of course, because I have cousin rivalry. I'm not talking to some of them as it is. Anyway, number 3, goals and plans. This is semi non-negotiable because I'm the type that, if she don't have it, she have to have at least a plan for her life. Goals, that's what I'm here for, to help her with her goals. If she, don't know how to organize them, okay, as your boyfriend, as your fiance, soon to be husband, if you don't know how to strategize or how to lay out your plans, okay, we're gonna work it on together, because once yours is lined up, we're gonna bring mine in, we're gonna both line it up together, but it's also gonna be separate as well. You doing your thing, I'm doing my thing, we doing our thing together. You feel me? But yeah. Number 4, views on marriage. Sex before marriage. That's gonna have to be if we gonna do this thing right, we're gonna have to do this thing right. Because let me leave that alone. Yeah. Sex before marriage. It's not right. God won't be pleased with that. And if we trying to do right and we trying to have God as our head, then that's one of the things that we can't do before marriage. Timeline for marriage. I personally believe once you meet somebody 6 months into the mutation, we should think about it. We should start, say, hey, we've been together for 6 months. Okay. For the rest of the for the next 6 months, we're focusing on being together forever. That's my opinion. The order of marriage: God, husband, your wife, children, whatever. Number 5 is another. It's kind of low, but it really don't matter to me. Financial stability, and that means if she got to have her own job, and I'm the type of person that I want her. I want to support the whole entire family, but if she want to make her own, let her do her own thing. And even I'm the type of man that I don't care if she makes more than me, as long as she's getting hers, let her get hers, and then we doing this thing together. Because a relationship is not 50-50, because I'm not giving you half of me, I'm giving you all of me, vice versa. So and back to financial stability. My bracket, I'm not going to discuss that, but my bracket is okay. Is okay. It can be a whole lot better. It can be a whole lot better. But I want her to set my financial situation. Now we all can be a whole lot better. But yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. Know that I love you for real. And don't forget to submit those questions, like I said, either below or in the other video. If you do it below, please separate it. And if you going to send it to me private, please email me at laikivlogs@gmail.com. I'll talk to y'all later. I'll see y'all on Friday. Peace.
You will never be us. You will never become us.